What if some of the things you're holding on to were never really you? Not your thoughts, not your fears, not even the voice in your head that keeps telling you who you are. And yet, you've been carrying them for so long that they started to feel like your identity. Welcome to the Heal and Grow podcast, a quiet space where you can slow down and gently come back to yourself. If your mind feels heavy, or something inside you feels stuck, this moment is for you. Because today we're not going to fix anything, and we're not going to try to become someone new. We're going to do something softer, something deeper. We're going to let go of what was never really you in the first place. Most of the time, we don't even see what we are carrying in our mind. We wake up, we pick up our phone, and our thinking starts right away. What do I need to do today? Am I doing enough? What if I fall behind? These thoughts come so quickly that we think they are normal. But slowly, something happens. Our mind becomes full. Not with big problems, but with many small worries, small pressure, small doubts. And the problem is, they don't help, but they don't leave either. I used to feel like this a lot. Even on days when nothing was wrong, I still felt tired. Not physically, but mentally, like my mind never really rested. And I didn't understand why. Until one day, I asked myself a very simple question. What am I thinking about all the time? And the answer surprised me. I was almost never thinking about now. I was thinking about the past. Things I should have done better. Things I wish I could change. Or I was thinking about the future. What might go wrong? What I need to fix? What I'm afraid of? And I realized something important. My body was here, but my mind was not. And this is one of the fastest ways to lose your peace. Because when your mind lives in the past, you feel regret. When your mind lives in the future, you feel anxiety. And when you stay in both for too long, it slowly becomes a habit, like a quiet virus. You don't see it. You don't notice it at first, but it spreads. It takes your attention away from the present. It uses your energy. It makes simple moments feel heavy. And the worst part is, you start to believe this is normal. That it's normal to always worry, normal to always think ahead, normal to never fully rest. But it's not. Your mind was not designed to carry yesterday and tomorrow at the same time. That's why you feel tired, even when nothing is wrong. Some thoughts feel like they are yours, but they are not. And the difficult part is, they sound very real and very personal. The voice that says, you are not good enough. The feeling that you always need to do more. The quiet fear that people are judging you. These thoughts don't feel like something you learned. They feel like the truth. So you listen to them, and over time you start to believe them. But most of the time, these thoughts didn't start with you. You picked them up slowly, from school where you were compared, from social media where everyone seems ahead, from people around you who are also carrying their own fears. And without noticing, these thoughts become part of your daily thinking. I used to believe them too. I thought if I worked harder, pushed more, and improved faster, I would finally feel enough. But no matter how much I did, that feeling never stayed. Because the problem was not my effort. It was the belief behind it. And this is where many people get stuck. We believe every thought in our mind is true. We think every uncomfortable feeling means something is wrong with us. We think if we feel behind, then we must be behind. But often that is not reality. It is just a pattern. A repeated way of thinking that your mind got used to. Sometimes your mind is trying to protect you, trying to keep you safe, but it does it by creating fear, pressure, and doubt. The thought, "I am not good enough," feels very personal. But if you look closely, it is actually very general. It could belong to anyone. It usually comes from something you heard before, maybe many times, not from who you truly are now. The thought, "I need to do more," sounds like motivation, but often it comes from fear, not from clarity. And the fear of being judged feels strong, but in reality, most people are too busy thinking about themselves to watch you that closely. But when you don't question these thoughts, you start to live inside them. You follow them. You make choices based on them. And slowly they become heavy. Not because they are true, but because you never stop to ask a very simple question. Is this really me? And maybe that is the beginning. Not fighting your thoughts, not forcing yourself to change, but just noticing that not every voice in your mind belongs to you. Imagine your room. When everything is messy, you feel tired. Even if you just woke up. Clothes everywhere. Things you don't use but still keep. Some are from the past. Some you keep just in case. And slowly the room starts to feel heavy. Not because the room is small, but because there is too much inside it. Your mind is the same. Old thoughts, old worries, memories you keep replaying. Things that already happened, but you still carry them. And at the same time, worries about the future. What if this goes wrong? What if I fail? What if I'm not enough? So your mind is full, not just with now, but with yesterday and tomorrow. And when your mind is like that, it becomes very hard to be here. You can't fully enjoy a quiet moment. You can't feel peace, even when nothing is wrong. Because your attention is not in the present. It is either stuck in the past or running into the future. And that's why you feel tired, even when you are doing nothing. Letting go is not cleaning the whole room in one day, because that would only make you more stressed. Letting go is something much softer. It is just picking up one thing and putting it away. Maybe today you choose one thought, "I should have done better," and you gently say, "That moment is over." Then maybe another, "What if I fail tomorrow?" And you say, "Tomorrow is not here yet." You don't fight the thoughts. You don't push them away. You just stop holding them, one by one. And something very small begins to change. Your room feels a little more open. Your mind feels a little more quiet. And for the first time, you can actually feel this moment. The light, the silence, your breath, not yesterday, not tomorrow, just now, and maybe that's where peace was all along. Many people think growth means adding more habits, more discipline, more effort. Always trying to become better, faster, stronger. But sometimes, real growth is the opposite. It is removing pressure, removing thoughts that are not yours, removing the need to always be better. Because when you slowly remove what is not you, something very quiet appears. Space. And in that space, you can finally breathe, think clearly, and feel what is real. So tonight, before you sleep, try something simple. Close your eyes. Take a slow breath. And ask yourself, what am I still holding right now? Not everything. Just one thing. One thought from the past. One worry about the future. And gently put it down. You don't need to solve it. You don't need to fix it. Just stop holding it for a moment. And notice what happens. Your mind becomes a little quieter. Your body feels a little lighter. And for a brief moment, nothing is missing. Nothing is urgent. Nothing is wrong. Just this moment as it is. And maybe growth was never about becoming more. Maybe it was always about learning what to let go.